Lock it in. More news, more information. Fox.
Premo ato adishimama adichimu achemienu ensemodo ye saka ene na wie yatena se yede sum se prem to brekase kase etwa no ho e watakra de Fox 103.1 orokodo foxfmonline.com Facebook Fox FM YouTube Fox GH foxtv.gh TuneIn Radio Fox 97.9 Instagram Fox FM Kumase Afeoba Twitter X and we see Fox FM 97.9 TikTok Fox 97.9 Kumasi Information Centers Beboha and ye up to Kasia Petivium Amadishe na ATB. It's a mudwa a way ye the Esumono. Dedi mo akotine ebini.
Mampani mama ne and State of the Nation address obedi ade didi kai no wo de tuja.
Ononya for search me sabo to the sembi atudwa efa fact findings a wono man for bi ye efa abatwa etwem na no.
Adam kuma no bu afum osore abamna nim ni pani abedi echi ebra na wa appointment committee animu.
Vice President eso edi atudwa say wono mu ye de ombetimi ye biara na galamsey no womatu ase wo men.
Sanso na momo venda ba akosameka say manso ye krom obi abonitu yakun.
What they are to just say, we call be any and me at Domoa, a year, a match ya ebe, and they decline one, or would the NCC, Eddie share a 6 match a year begin. And
semi out front of ye, Yabuan or Casimua, a Debra Free Fox 97.9, Kumasi, Fox 103.1, Takrade or Kodo, Midin de Nana, Quabna, Insia, Apia, as your Huniba, Minimiaba.
Obaya, Ampuma SC.
Afe Yanni Branchen, Seminum, Seni City. Mampani John Dramani mama ne and wajina sumpie so amrasa be fiemu now may enyina so me State of the Nation address Mampani edi tuja obedi ade wei ne de edi kan ya wode atuja ya le 24-hour economy ene ho nsem ahodo amanfo hwe animu sania obesi akane nsem bia ya ekokoso a ne nyina ade Mampani kan wo ho adwumayefo a se abanada na ekro fa wonum gumu ya wonum mrafie ni nyina no ehon nsem ya hwe animu na sameka say Mampani mameguso ya State of the Nation address no wadi tuja na de akire no mama yintie.
Fox 97.9.
Mr. Speaker, listen to this. Despite collecting over 45 billion cedis in energy sector levies, ESLA, over the last 8 years, the outgone administration has left the Ghanaian people with an energy sector burdened with a staggering debt of 70 billion cedis. As of December 2024. It is of deep concern that several state-owned enterprises in the energy sector are struggling to stay afloat, and unless urgent interventions are made, many of them will go under. Financial distress in the energy sector remains a significant obstacle to delivering consistent and affordable electricity to Ghanaians, and it poses an existential threat to our economy in general. Compounding these challenges, critical maintenance activities such as the scheduled pigging of the West African gas pipeline WACO were postponed from 2024 to 2025 without sufficient contingency measures for alternative fuel supply. As a result, my administration has had to swiftly mobilize resources to secure emergency fuel supplies to ensure that electricity generation continues despite the closure of the West African gas pipeline. I have been informed that the pigging exercise will be completed in the first week of March, and once again, additional gas will flow from Nigeria. We are anticipating a marked improvement in the power situation once this begins. While the
Mampani John Dramani mama and the Watchim energy sector no emuka ne ade na ebiem nso bra obaye sene West African gas pipeline na etie ya mframeja nsam ayedin emusika wodo na de enyunu ya ekofom nti so anhwe no anye no ma ntem a kane an be ha dwen nti bede no magu akwam dodo no aka ho amegimi ne sa man sande robremu no yebeto amoso.
Kane majority leader ononyamfo seche men sabonsu onu krei na osomade hia wonu wo so ame abato empesa so wodi nsembia tudwa efa MPP amanyoko no abra yeto aba afimpinu no aduonu nan na ewie ye no yanyina anim nkugo kase ya MPP amanyoko no wonu ediye na nkugo no achi ene omuti nipa bigu mu se omunye nhwehwemu emfa de ntia sa nkugo no ebaye na wo ba asante mantem hanomo a wono mo de sa nipa bi etigumu na nye MPP fo nko a omo ebisa nipa bi a sebe wo mo wo odo pepa de ma MPP amanyoko no na afa wo mo ye MPP man kasa omo nyina na omo bisa wo mo efa de ntia aba no MPP etimidi nkugo na no na wo mo ekire mu se wo hwe kwane a MPP amanyoko no wo mo faso yi empanifo eye executives na afei wo mo yi empanifo mbedi amanyoko no anim ansa na yakoto aba na akoye sikasem nko a ho na manfo de dwiri wo mu sika na no na kobasa nese obi wo no ma wonka ho ene ekoyi obie na awie no osimi nsa meto aba no ma ne dia ene na wa abekwa akoto eka ho bi pa ene ma nkugo die no eba ne no ena nunyafo seche mensa bonsu ede sansemi tudwa sentia enam so a eka ho bie ma wonu di sa nkugo no.
They is escalated into something else, and we all know the outcome of it. So people are saying that let's go further downstream. Some of the investigative professors that we met also came with some other suggestions. Now look, this whole thing is about delegate, and a delegate does not bear his own voice. He carries the voice and the thinking of the people that he represents. For instance, I'm a member of parliament. I go to represent Ghana's parliament outside Ghana. There is a forum where Ghana's parliament has to vote. I don't represent myself. The issues before we leave, we take positions on them. And if, say, we have to vote, then led by our speaker would say that on this matter, Ghana votes. So the university professors were saying that, look, at international fora, this is how it's done. So if maybe we want to really keep to the delegate system as it is now, then the constituencies must meet and take positions, and the delegates will then bear the decisions of, in which case they will not be representing themselves, but they will be representing their constituents. People think that what we are doing now, the status quo, is not serving the interests of. It's causing divisions, it's causing polarization, and people are taking undue advantage and, turning the party structures into a money-making machine, which is not good for the image of the party.
I na ebedu baby na delegate akotena se no makoji sika no makoyi obi na bre so se ento abade a na obeka chem se menkoto aba ni nyina ka ho ene ma MPP wonum di intro no wei eye ononyamfo osache mensa bonsu
appointment committee transe na wonum ye vetina we akora obetena wanim no obi sansam a na ebewi ase ode akofikese num na wonum nyina saye adwene se we akora na ebepe no ana se ye mpe no ye begina tum ana ye nyine ntum na aba mbere nim ni abedi echi deputy attorney general wakwa appointment committee yenim na no tutuo mu no ya nsem bi ekoso ya justice stream sai ono na ababo din say deputy attorney general na enumu no na adom kuma na chese no bi ankoyi tira afenyo markings ya woda won ma no timzani nsem bi a na wo kan ne oso kan enu nyina yero ahiafo ya ono ye dwumtani no ama ne kwa chem say no mabi nkoyi nti wonum bo no amabo no se ne wotwenbiri minyae wa no msori ye na wonum edifrase nti edu bra kura no wose chi wonum etumu no dom kase no kwa na dom kuma na so mu de ne yakoso bia no mu nsani wonum na ni wahoro wonsa firim wonim ho hwe na ne yakoso ira Alexander Finyuma akin kasa ye no mama yinti no ansa
discretion would express it. We've had a smooth vetting since Monday in an atmosphere of mutual respect, in a very humorous atmosphere, and all nominees that appeared before us on those 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we approved them by consensus. Without more, let me conclude as follows. The minority caucus hereby rejects the nomination of the Deputy Attorney General, and that the decision of it would be solely yours as a majority caucus. For today, all other nominees, in furtherance of our protest, we are also rejecting them, and then your decision, it will remain your decision as majority caucus.
Minority Leader Alexander Finyuma Akin, Honorable Nechim, say free Jade Benina, no Betino Mukwa. Chese bibia boko kama nenso ni akoso no a as a chairman why can be nkemi no muntimi entiero asem say ya wono no eye deputy attorney general ibo ni din no anyone mo ka ho nyina no sɛ dɔm kɛseɛ na adwo ma tom dɔm kuma no deɛ wɔn mo mfa ho eyi mu asɛm na owie no na appointment committee chairman Honorable Bernard Ahiafo ɛso adi wei ɛto aso.
Short response. I would want to place on record that I am very fair and just person. Honorable Jerry Ahmed wants to ask 3 questions, and indeed he has asked the 3 questions. All members, I take a great exception to the minority leader saying I am physical, capricious, and I rudely interrupted. As a chairman of the committee, I'm entitled to overrule a question. When you want to convert the appointment committee, and for that matter, the vetting room into a dancing floor, I think the just thing for me to do is overrule that particular question. In Parliament, anytime unparliamentary language is used, by our rules, you will be requested to withdraw and sometimes apologize. When you refuse to do so, he is even lucky that I have not even cited him for contempt. Honorable members, let's make progress.
We ana Honorable Bernard Ahiafo ya wono no vetting committee dwom training na odi etuja se uhwema na Ira Alexander Fijumakins odadom kuma no nimu no na obi oye kire no kra na ye ne ama ho sem sanse o mra se bejafiem na aka sema be kase nsesa wo ka ma apate wa mpache wa no na emu asotwe na ne nyina no ye ne sa kra no wa nkasa na ebiem nso kosa ye wo so bi sa sa hodo be so me nsa nyina no ye ma akwan na owie no ye sa no a na eno entwe yi nti ohwe na no kase.
Vice President Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman edi ato mrahye dodo no animi a wo kyerese ebe ya wo mo enkyerese wo mo empanifo wo mo da omo peso ana no na omo gina ho ede ma empeso ahodro ya ewo oman mu nyina ene se wo hwe empeso ahodro ni bia ba bia ye galamsey no wono nim wo mo ehye hyase enti se aban ne betimi akon atia galamsey no a na eka ho bi wo mo ka ho bi pa ebetimi aboa ama galamsey no yetimi akon etuase na abane nko entimi entu saa na mo no wode nsɛm itudwa wa bra wo mo ne mrahye bedwafo no ehyiaye na wo mo dwendwen kwam befa so betimi etu afuma gudie no ne etu no kwampa so ya eno proper small scale mining in Ghana eno mu na Vice President Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman wode nsɛm etudwa.
The theme for this gathering, restoring a culture of proper small-scale mining in Ghana, is both timely and imperative. It speaks to the pressing need for collective action in addressing the challenges of small-scale mining while ensuring that it remains a sustainable and beneficial activity for people. Over the years, we have witnessed an alarming level of environmental degradation caused by illegal and irresponsible mining practices. Our forests are being degraded. Our water bodies are being heavily polluted, rendering our lands barren. This is not only a threatening gesture to our ecosystems, but has also jeopardized the livelihood of many communities that depend on these natural resources. All 3 water basin systems in the country on how we can collectively tackle this national concern. The government of Ghana recognizes that restoring responsible mining practices require a multi-stakeholder approach, and this is why we have outlined deliberate steps to curb the illegal mining, regulate the sector effectively, and ensure that small-scale mining is conducted in a manner that benefits the economy and the local community without compromising the environment. We appreciate that this is a battle that cannot be fought by the government alone.
Enia yekotie Vice President Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman na ne de achi na soafo no na hwe obade ne pawode amaye yensase yenkwa yensuo eso ononyamfo Emmanuel Amakofibo a wono so de nsem bitu aso.
I want to emphasize that small scale mining, when done responsibly and within the framework of the law, is not the enemy. It is a vital sector that provides employment for millions of Ghanaians and contributes significantly to our national economy. The problem lies in the illegal and unregulated activities that have taken hold, driven by greed and a disregard for our laws and environment. There's a couple of days and arraign members of parliament on the effect of small-scale mining. activities and to equip you with the knowledge and the tools to lead a charge in your respective constituency. Honorable colleagues, every mining activity, whether legal or illegal, takes place in the constituency as has been stated by the honorable member. You are the first point of contact in your constituency, and you are the bridge between the government and the people. And your leadership is critical at this time. As stated the other day that we know that every time when the attempt is made to arrest people who are engaged in this illicit mining, we are going after some small boys. But this fight is no longer about the small boys. This fight must get to the roots, the financiers, the big guys, the unseen faces who do not worry about where that source of money is coming. We must.
Na watch mu said ya abana riata so se opese okutia galamse no we no omo hihye kire ya wo mo na ebo galamse no ho kaya anya omo nim e na wokọ ye galamse site wa uhu no ene wo mo hihye ase no wo mo sa no e na ban na sinkete se obehwe etu ase se de be ya beboa e ma yensuo no yensa ase yenkwaye ya wo no mo sai no no ye betu ase we eye onmonyamfo Emmanuel ama kofiboa
ase ya ehye empataye ene insum nam e hodwumade so ne du ba bia wonu ba ma ne yesapo yatum to ayatopo mu ene se afarefo ye ma wonu nkopo e wo brebi sanje sabre no ogire yesi ye boa ma mpata no timi nyem tutu omu kosua na wapai se de be ye bedoso anya se bedu ba bi no ye beyi nam no afarefo bekopo wonu nya bi na no no chem se saata bo no wore to so no wabiem na so ni nyina achi na odmiamfo Emilia ata ya ono ne soafo ya woda asohwe mpataye ane hodwumade so no aba ma ne se o miawdo bi a ya biem so mbetima kopo no kura no achi no emoa no timi ko boa wonom ho ano wo baabi e opo no fa baabi a wonom wa to beti yi na fe wonom nyina no asa tuatene ne ba ne sa no ebinim ehunu ho bo se no makoto atena no ye tina me nyina ne ba ne sa no emu ntini nyina no wonom ne hihye aguakwem ono abo Emilia ata yentie no
sino ohoni industrial trawlers from one trawlers on Penny John Mahamas name country one day the oba epumu tumuna trawlers no in a inshore no one epumu into inshishano hono the man a yerian yebetu pum amahon na Ovon yama idianyama kakramana outboard motor machine or go wait you ma wado kopo no adina wo friend management measures no what I said that enti na why na day e dada brada no bi ankopo of men country one day on no day at least them afia ye will me 2025 afikuri on to promo mahon nenso opedo won so e dada brada na won kopo no won jido
eno achi eno ade to jase obi wonu mo kopo sa afarefo no na akoyi nam no a wonu mo no ma bi wo ho a ya wonu ede se na ebi a ensentem na bi emu so kwane a ofaso no odi djuma no enam mara kwan so nti o mo yesa no so nhwe se obejaye sei na ochium
koi wo Ghana 2021 mama na mjina ho bebia enso so asiam na so de no wa beda modo de all the me na the me yellow card no ofi ho the me yellow card ni be fi wa DDT na wan embesiafo na wo ho nam no wo ho nam ni hia wo de dru bi nam no ama wo de gu ho a wa acher na wan sei o de yeriba wo rukun krofo pa wo ni ska ba wo rukun nyimpa wo Ghana ha wa ma yeriba hora nkasa aba kokrande cancer wa ma no modo the men edam edru na wate ye nam no anye ne de yendi doctor no tena ha no onno ko medical school opa wo mi sansasma making me boana mbesi afo ho so be ka no kwara enam be bampa no wo hunam ne fefe na bosa na wa akobo no wada ato nam no wodru fi a on chena nam na Saturday or purunsu
Honorable Emilia ata swafa ohempata ye eni nsum nam eye nsem ena etene futi
on wonyamfo Joseph Banda ko eye bibiani anwea so bekwa mensin no coordinating director onu krai no sanso ye acting municipal chief executive for the atuja ya watch se nyame ya domo a enam Independence Day ya edi anim ya ye ba be die nti no ahondidi mapa se etimi koso nti nyame ya domo a memene da eye match nda ya edi kan no wokọ eye bibia ni anwa so be kwa mansi no emu a ombeye insiesie kese pa ewo ho enti wode kokobo ma adwadifo wono ma wo stores ahodro ewo ho nyina se ebre ne so a obi a anyitwi no mra na wo mu siesie mantem gatamu eno do entitim se de be ya ebeboa ama apomden so atimi akoso na ne nyina mu no wode tudwa ya wo kire se obi a ehwe se asem a wode tudwa no obedi so wo ya wani so na obedi e shop no ene ebre ne so a obehu de edi akire yenti se de osika sai
yawo bibieni krom principal street ne make obiembie so ofad obie so a ye betso obie ba bepra yesremo mo amoto wa wote efim na moto ade wo ma eti bayire wo ho ne wo de mo hwe gata ededa manim ayetwo mo bon enti na ye yisa adapon we si wo se ye ba bedi ye huni na se wo se wo mba wo de wo ba beton ade a efse ye ma Ghana efse ede ye mamra eye adwuma na pragiafo ne abobo yafo no nso a ekwam ho bare yaka mo within the CBD Central Business District. A fun run about will be Mujija honey natural. Say you be obi an yedma o. Enti wo mo nse ne so. One baso ba be pra na be bill store ye beti.
Oni pa yetini ni eye onmonyafo Joseph ba dakom.
Nansa mobile money vendors wonu ma. Omiye mobile money no enkoye ma wonu mo kra. Ya tis akronfo atu ani asi wonu mo so den. Wodwene ho a ya wonti ase. Na ya kai kumase from ebisi ho. Ya na watwi mu kra no ibi nso se sisi na mane ayensa aka o man so ya krum ene se abrantie baako onye mfie aduasa emiensa ya friend Augustine Mensa do na friend nana oge ya wa yire kra wa wo ne bananya mfie mienu enkofo afre no so wamra so mbe isika wo so mu be yeden yo ene wonu munim na ya krum ene man so asaman efifi oba bi no enra obi twam no obeka tire busians munua no de moto akonya nkwanhia wo mudne kwa sabia wa film na se nipa no bi ene bo onu tuo no mne tu moto no so ya nti omuko hunu na chi na gese ni akoso no eni enyan anopai Fox Money Drive so anana amprechum na tie dwamu no ye no ofa ya anochi edi nkomo fa asemi ho na mom ye ntie amane a wode boy
manso asamai oye mo bama ni wo manso yakrom ena beti an se omo se wagawu adan ye omo se wode moto ahwe ase na ogede yesu esika moto de wode hwe ase se dom ni jimi twiri koy na moto ni si wonom se moto ahwe ase yesu wode omo pe kai ni tunu nche se no wawu kodu hospital ho aye pagya ni hu se na chi na obi aboni tuo ma baba na ye den yigu na wo de ti wono na chi ni ye te se omo so obedu asamai na obi frɛ no se omra wono no wo kono na komo na omo boni tuo kun no sa na kokosi ye wote amote ya ne che se sa na te ase moto no wati moto so from bontuo moto no so nyina de 33 years or 92 we mobile money no asaman we mobile money no wo maso ye kurum ho nti opon adwuma ana waba nti obedu asaman no mso wo nu fie kra na obi sa friend say omra ti wono no wo kɔ no aka no odu ye kurum no na ohi asangwa nhia no mba no wo ho afi na ye kɔ report wo police station na ya chesi number no ya de number ne ye nkɔ ho abusu fie na me wo waware wo ba ko kra no kra 2 years kra onya
Ofaya wa no chama na bonu wachi ena ye ne oge ne yire edi nkomo bisa ne se wati ni kuwum na wati ye no na tini se yenti ewrei
you man, go fear of less over, Timoto swallow over. Without some idea, I'm saying, I make a thing was a man and ban one and Casa on a banacasa to over one, what's Moto sober. Now, what the whole crime you could jolly on all sled in the Alcatraz. What I had then, our found on the fire group. And why if I go smart, yeah. People are blood in the fire, they
Augustine Mensa, yeah, been my bonnet too. Na, ne, you know, a boy and comui, na, you call your crum, yeah, no man, swa, when our edge mano. Dimu masamai no beda ya chese o ya bedu asama no a ngura fie mpo we frɛ no sɛ gya omra so obeyi sika o sɛ deɛn ɛne wo kwa wo sa bedu ya krom nkwantia ɛna atwere nkyema tisi atu na mama ka sɛ yo guest na no chi ya ta frɛ na no ge watu anananom ɛwɔ ensie do
ana asɛm na ho meti o
nsɛmpi na minim di ntia na mobile money vendors na kasa krantiska no omu yedudu sɛ ya anti akromfo to ani
vendors sika senkwa akoso pa na bia bebe 5000 na wono do na akrobo akodo akasa wi 1000 for 6 miniska pro from here dey so no say sa jama Midday ya no mo be na yi sa bia no o makunu sa ebusuafo we dey ya mamo ya akọ ebusuafo de kase na ekọ municipal health director ya wono wo efutu fifi mantemu Dr. Paulette Brown what are to dry ya watch say Ghana for yenya hweye titru mia ya hodo a cholera yade no esi hɔ no yenya nim say cholera yade atiesi wo fifi mantem titru efutu mensino emu na no mu na wo de ato dry ya watch say wo be wo mpane e de aso yade no se de be ya yade no entretre na emfa adehye enko ensiedo anopei yewra program ampetum trase eno ne director ekasaye na ochirechire mu de efutu ema Ghana for kwan yemfa so a yenidie ene kombe fa so a empane no onom be wo adehye ya wo empatemu yenti se de okasaye
adom sia de enza ne nansa na yesha 26 so far so good gofwaje afa nti eguso na me adom cholera basin no so ayede ma sisia no ya temu mienu chese the dia cases no efi ba pa no that is Winneba West and Winneba Eho and na sisia Ghana Health Service focused ewo say ye pese na honso so amani padodo no ewo enti no ye honom na te hu say ati ni padodo na baby yare na suba no I say yes anon so say interest the thing about the vaccine is say and no point ni ejuma no I say Midday e kan we na nim say cholera yare okay into no yes so nkrofo no na ye kasa fufu ye cheche ye nsa ho ayebe hofo ensu ayebe no aduane ebedi future so ye prapra na ye wo mpano ntino empano no sebe nkrofo gidi o mo nai wo no anu so omejai yare no metimi esan ano takra so far we are at 3 ye da 3 na nyame adom yetimi ejina 3 na sa ye bom pa efe by the time ebe my immunization area no much say 3 na no sebe 3 no kwa nipa nke nya ya nkemba but enya baby but
enya yekotie ye Dr. Paulette Brown wono ena ye municipal health director edema efutu mensini no obusuafo ye homeso nyi aboafo nkrato mrasisia
aye malenko fo aba mo frebo wa mosum badwomo enyarwa hodo nan bi wo atumi tete dasani mo ho kata so kura wontumi na ewa pepun minimu ya ene hunimu nsuo na mebekire wa no aduro se wo kai se pokufa makofa waduro bi ba ye se wasane fufura ba malenko cough syrup waduro tatashe wasum nuane nra hodo te se clofenramin mallet menthol ena diphenhydramine HCl na dia gumu enti anu aden etu wane pepun asentem so malenko be ya maman no ma minimu ada ho de pepun ni pepun brefo aba no so ohia malenko enkwada ntotofe wani adantam so a okokata so a wani kata nti wantumi na no wohia malenko akwada wono malenko faduro no kokata so a wodan na ho wontenani na de ache malenko baby eyema motofo efrabo so memiensa edikosi afeso malenko junior so ya adantam